Hey, how's it going, eh? You're never going to guess what I found up here in the Great White North. What a deal. What a deal. Check it out, boys. That there is a 5-foot tall blacksmith's post vise. Ain't that sweet? And I've never seen one in the condition this one's in. That there white dusty looking stuff, that there's snow. We got lots of that. Yeah, everything on this thing works perfectly. I just dragged it out of the cold though, so it's probably not going to function too good right now. She's kind of sticky. She's really cold, but oh, yeah. She would like a little warmth. All that old grease is kind of grabby. You know how it gets. But man, everything on it is perfect. Absolutely perfect. All the power feed stuff that all works. All that stuff that works there. And I can't show you because it's so... There. Oh, there she goes. It needs gravity. It's not straight up and down. If it's straight up and down, the gravity will drop this into the teeth. But I already tried it out. Everything works on it perfectly. And I'm telling you, what a deal. What a deal. Like, this is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen that actually is still in one piece. A lot of people modified them, put electric motors on them, and, you know, a lot of times the power feed thing doesn't work anymore and that sort of stuff. But this one here is perfect. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what I paid for it just yet. I just want to show you a little bit more. Get you a little more jealous. Let's go around this side here. It was set up for a big flat belt thing, so the guy, whoever owned it, whatever blacksmith owned it, or maybe it was in some sort of metal shop, but they had it geared up on a flat belt. And I can either scheme that up to work or just leave it the way it is. It's kind of neat that somebody made it that way, but it's pretty neat. I could just unbolt it, it'd be awful pretty without it, but I almost think I want to put a motor on it. I got some old-timey motors. Maybe I'll gear it up. But yeah, man. I didn't find this recently. I'm going to be totally upfront and honest with you. I found this summer, and I only got around to showing it to you now. So even though it's Friday, and it's Forge Finds for Fridays, fantastic Forge Finds, I thought it was something that I needed to show you, and I thought, why not? Friday's perfect for this. So, you're never going to guess what I paid for this thing. Okay, let me tell you the story. I'm driving along, just probably, 5 miles from here. Country roads, this regular suburban area where it was. I'm driving along, and the thing looks like it's out for the trash. It's by at the end of the driveway, where you would put your trash bags. And, I knew what it was as soon as I saw it, obviously, but I was like, whoa, slammed the brakes on, put it in reverse, backed up. It wasn't really out for the garbage, but it had a for sale sign on it. And there was no price on it. So I went to ask the guy, knocked on his door, you selling that post vise there? I'd be interested in that. I'm like, what do you want for it? He's like, oh, I don't know. What about $80? I said, oh, 80? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's worth 80. And so that's what I paid for it. I gave him the full 80, what he was asking. I didn't let on that maybe it was worth a little bit more. This was one of those situations where he wasn't, he just had it in his shed. And, I think if it was a situation where they looked like they could have used the money a little more, I might have been a little more upfront about what probably they should be asking for it, but I really wanted it, and I didn't have a ton of money anyway, so I got it for $80. And this guy didn't look like he needed much money anyway, so wasn't too worried about that. $80 friggin' dollars, man. 80. Like, this thing is mint. I gotta keep showing it to you. And I wish I had it on a post right now to actually run it. But it's so cold, like, because it was outside. And it's it's probably like the steel on it's probably 5 or 6 degrees below freezing, so that's why it doesn't really want to function too good. Oh, yeah, she's really, there she goes. Oh, yeah, she's really stiff. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Man, can you believe it? $80. I know, it ain't much of a video, but I had to show you, and it is Friday, and it's Forge Finds Friday. I thought about showing you some other deals that I got that weren't really metalworking related so much. You know, I bought a few-year-old digital camera for $5 at a thrift store, and bought a bunch of steel from my buddy Corey, who he got a deal on some nice 2x2 by 1/8 angle iron, and I got bought 14 of those for $15 a stick, 20 footers, and they were all primed and everything, so they were perfect. That's a pretty good deal. I think normally that would be probably $25 here, maybe 30. So about half price for angle iron. Couldn't go wrong with that. But yeah. So that's it. See you soon on another video. We'll get this bolted down. We got the other video in the pipe of finishing up the weather vane, so that's coming. Probably have that in a day or two. So we'll see you then. Take care. Have a drink on me, boys. And girls, oh yeah. Quicker. Closer. Stay on the line.
The rod's getting a bit short.
What?
The rod's getting short.
Okay, we'll get another rod then. Change it out. Don't set it on the table. Just take that one out. Let it fall. There you go. Grab a fresh one. Don't. Just leave it where it falls, where it's not going to start a fire.
Right on the thing.
Yeah. It's all right. Grab another rod. You want to chip the one you just did? Hot, just wait a second. Let the rod cool down a little tiny bit and it won't stick so much.
Can you take the thing like scrape this off?
Oh yeah, it'll all be cleaned up. Not by me. By you. What? Yeah. You don't even have to wait that long. You only got to wait like 10 seconds. Remember, scratch it. pull right off. Nice. It's a weld, buddy. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam what?
No.
How old are you, buddy?
8.
8 years old? What year is this?
2018.
Right on, and you're welding pipe.